importance of the value of what the heck it is that I'm doing here. In this segment, the ego does not want to go through that process of deflation. No saying I apologize or I'm sorry. No, none, because it doesn't deflate the ego. My responsibility has to be, did I get clear on how it impacted the other person and how it impacted our relationship?
Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono with Alexander Noman.
Aloha, Alex here, once again, and the topic is can't fix stupid. Wow, did I have a lot of resistance getting going on this one. Of course, what is going on? Because it is directly addressing, because I ended up putting it in red toward the top, deflate the inflated ego. I'm around people quite a bit, and I judge quite a bit. I mean, that's the issue here. And in my judgment, I could be wrong, I could be right, I don't know, but I judge that other people around me don't have the ego issue that I do, with the inflated ego. Not that it's not an issue with other people, but to the degree. Because on a daily basis, and it's not that I am against deflating it, it's that it's not fun. I don't like it. So I was having difficulty with it, like figuring out what's going on with my hesitation. And I wrote down I had segment 5 of Malama Aloha Pono, because it says righting wrongs. Very simple. Right the wrongs. Can't fix stupid. It's because I do stupid things. Now, I'm not calling myself stupid. I don't want to do that I am stupid, but can't fix the stupid things that I do, the wrongs. That's not what it's about. Because to be able to fix them, I would literally have to be able to turn back the hands of time. Cannot be done. I have to be able to, I guess in a sense, accept that. I certainly have to put that into the equation, that's not going to happen. So, and I have to also be able to put it into the equation that it's not going to be fixed, because right off the bat, so that's all I was going to put in the parentheses before I get going here. Let me continue with, it was just going to say segment 5, but it was about what's this hesitation. So I ended up putting a dash. I have to be clear. I put import of value. Importance of the value of what the heck it is that I'm doing here in this segment, because it's not complicated in its own right. But there is that resistance, there is that hesitation, because I don't want to, the ego does not, at least in my case, it does not want to go through that process of deflation. It's okay with bumping up to it, and maybe because I'm sorry, what I was taught way early on. 12, I've been sober going on 13 years, but not even 12. But I think when I got into it, it was about 10 years ago when I was trained by my mentors not to say, like, do something other than saying, I'm sorry, or, oh, then you say, I apologize? No, saying I apologize or I'm sorry. No, none of that. No cheating of using different words for it. It's something else. So I would be okay with that. I'm sorry. I apologize, because it doesn't deflate the ego. So what am I doing? What is the importance? What is the value? And what is the importance of that value? Because it's for me that I'm doing this healing, but there is another person that's being involved here. So I've got to open my awareness up here. So I have to realize not only can I not turn back the hands of time, because another thing that I want to go to then, well, if I'm not going to apologize, then how about, look, I promise I'm never going to do that again. Wrong answer. That's also something I was told. No, cannot do that, because that's a lie. I can't promise something that I don't know is true, because I could end up turning around and unconsciously doing the same thing again, and then I end up breaking my promise. No. Cannot go there. So what is this all about then? Righting a wrong when it in truth can't be done, and yet it needs to happen, because what it's really about is it's about deflating that ego. So how am I going to do that? And my responsibility has to be kind of dotted lines back to that segment 1 in the realm of admitting. I already did my admitting to myself. I already got honest with myself in making myself aware of what it even was that did the damage. Did I get clear on how it impacted the other person and how it impacted our relationship? That's the message that needs to be delivered. That there's a consciousness that has gone beyond the norm, beyond my patterns, beyond my unconsciousness, into a whole new realm that I am now going to reveal. That is my responsibility. So when I can convey that to the other person, that here is what I did, and what I have taken from it is that I impacted you in this way, but I can't be sure of that. And I would like to know, and then ask them, am I correct in what I'm getting from it? And is there anything else that I'm missing in how it impacted you and our relationship. Opening it up for something I'm not even sure, I don't even know what I'm going to get from them that could even crush that ego even more. At no time did I ever say I'm sorry. At no time did I ever apologize. But because as long as I am connected to that authenticity and that honesty, and I'm connected to that person, so many times, sometimes the person will come back with something that I missed, but so many times the person comes back and says, I accept your apology. I never said it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to sit here and go, but I didn't apologize. Never. No. I say thank you. I really appreciate it. Done. That regret comes through. The regret truly is there. Can't fix stupid. Can't. Can deflate the ego. Until next time, aloha.